You know, people are just placing themselves within a narrative. Well, we're living in the last days. Oh my God, look at these days. No, 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 no. They were living in the last days. God said that He would pour out His Spirit on all men living in the last days. That was none other than the day of Pentecost. Okay, that's when He poured out His Spirit. You know, you see people saying, "Oh, I have the gifts of the Spirit. I have the Holy Spirit." No, the Holy Spirit was for those who were living in the last days. Okay, they received the gifts of the Spirit. What were they doing when they received these gifts? One of the gifts was speaking in a previous unlearned language as to get the gospel message out. Okay, so they would go into a foreign nation, they would start speaking in a previously unlearned language, and that person would come back to the fold, the lost sheep. Okay, and then you'd have the gift of interpretation. So if you were a part of the entourage and somebody started, speaking in another language, well, the rest of the crowd's going, "What's going on here? What's being said?" Well, the interpreter would say, "This is what's being said." And so that was that gift. You had the gift of healing. People were healing. They were bringing people back to life. Okay, so do you see that going on in the world today? No. They were healing people, touching people with leprosy, and it would just fall off. Okay, the blind were instantly healed and could see. Do you see that today? No. People are gradually healed over the course of time, but never instantly, never being brought back to life. I'm talking about days. They were dead for days and they were brought back to life. I'm not talking about how people were, "Oh, he died," and they were dead for 5 to 10 seconds. No. So what's going on in the world today it's not even close to the real gifts that they had in the end days, the true end day.